Did you get the news that Eric Holder's leaving office?
And passing the torch to
And passing the torch. But before he goes, he's got one more thing that he wanted to leave as part of his legacy. Instead of ruling against civil rights charges in the Michael Brown case, in fact, he is going to sue the Ferguson Police Department for racial discrimination.
That's right. And if they don't agree to review and revise the tactics that they're currently using, they're going to sue to force the changes in the department, again, bringing about what he sees as justice. Some others just believe he's trying to map out his legacy.
Yeah, maybe. So what is this action that supposedly the Ferguson Police Department doing against people? Well, a lawsuit from a group of low-income citizens there say that officers target minorities with minor traffic infractions, and then if they can't pay, they put them in jail. So essentially what the Department of Justice is doing is they're blackmailing them. They say, unless... Well, they're just threatening them. There's a little subtle threat there. If you don't change it, we are going to sue you.
Right. And we know that's not going to go away anytime soon. So, of course, the pressure on the department to then change their tactics is increased.
Just one last thing you can add to his controversial statements. Remember that interview a week ago, I think, where he was asked to quack like a duck? He said, I've not turned this department into, I've not used this for political reasons. This is not a political department. Let's see if these statements jive with that. Take a listen.
In things racial, we have always been, and we, I believe, continue to be, in too many ways, essentially a nation of cowards. You look at the way the Attorney General of the United States was treated yesterday. What Attorney General has ever had to deal with that kind of treatment? What president has ever had to deal with that kind of treatment?
Certain racial component to this for some people.
As an African-American man who has been stopped and searched by police in situations where such action was not warranted, I also carry with me an understanding of the mistrust that some citizens harbor for those who wear the badge.
Well, in addition to being our top law officer, he's also, admittedly, an activist.
Yeah. What do you think about
departments.
All those comments? Let us know. What will his legacy be? Which of those comments stirred your pot the most?
All right. Meanwhile, coming up on this Thursday, ISIS showing no restraint, carrying out unthinkable acts, as you know. So is it time for boots on the ground? Major Pete Hegseth here with a dire warning next.